blinking lights of Cuartero in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Long before the Spaniards came to the Philippines in the 16th century, Cuartero was a dense forest inhabited by some tropical animals, bats, rodents, and some man-eating animals. As time went on, after the 10 Bornean Datus established their settlements in the archipelago, some of the members of Sumakluaen settlers happened to reach this place using the river now known as Panay River as their means of passage. The settlers began cutting down big trees to pave the way for their future dwellings. They established their settlements along the river so that the transport from one place to another could be easily reached by means of their balangays or bangkas. Other settlers came by the hundred, so that the clearings were made wider and the expansion of settlements was made possible. In order to protect themselves from fierce animals, tribal quarrels, and other enemies, they grouped themselves into a barangay, an organized community named after balangay, and selected an elder as chief. As the place expanded and widened, the settlers agreed to give name to their settlement. The first name was Bunidhian, named after the term mabudhi or treacherous, because the strangers or travelers who happened to pass by in the place were either robbed their money, merchandise, goods, or even their personal belongings. But the native did not like the name because of its connotation. After a decade, the name was placed Mapanag after a creek or stream called the Mapanag Creek, one of the natural boundaries of the place from the municipality of Dumalag, whose tributary happened to pass across the place into the Panay River. Groups of people, businessmen, and traders from the neighboring municipalities came to reside in the place. The barangay at this time was an arrabal of Dumaraw. The name Mapanag did not stay long. An influential businessman named Anacleto Habana, a resident of Dumaraw who frequently traded with the natives and later permanently resided in the place, called the local leaders and agreed to change their name to Fonda, a name derived from Fundador or founder. Still, Fonda is an arrabal or barrio of Dumaraw. The residents of Fonda found it very difficult to transact business in municipality of Dumaraw because of the distance and the difficulty in traveling on rugged foot trails. The residents moved to become independent and establish their own municipal government but were unsuccessful. Though still part of Dumaraw, the leaders felt the need of having a parochial church. The people combined efforts and worked for the construction of the church, which was completed in 1890. The residents worked under the Pintakasi system, wherein they finish a span assigned to them in a designated time. The construction was under the supervision of the Spanish Augustinian friars. The completed church had a thick stone walls taken from nearby and far barangays and the municipalities through hard labor. The church was inaugurated on the same year when the barrio was recognized as a parish by the Diocese of Haro, Iloilo City, during the pastoral visit of the Bishop of Haro, the Reverend Monsignor Mariano Cuartero, who also officiated the first Mass. In his honor and memory, the name Cuartero was given to the place and is known as such up to the present time. For almost half a century of concerted efforts and struggles to become an independent municipality, Cuartero was still part of Dao. Businessmen and influential residents such as Manuel Funa and Pascual de la Torre created a committee requesting for the separation of Cuartero from Dao to be sent to the President of the Commonwealth of the Philippines, His Excellency Manuel L. Quezon. The municipality of Cuartero was formally inaugurated on January 1, 1939 with Honorable Manuel Funa as the first alcalde mayor and Honorable Pascual de la Torre as vice mayor. And in their honor, there is a statue of Funa, who was the driving force of Cuartero's independence. There is also a monument for Governor Antonio Habana, a Cuarteronjon who became the third governor of Capiz. The famous globe of General Esteban Contreras in a horse on top located in the center of the Veterans Park in the heart of the town. The globe is constructed in the honor of the heroic deeds of General Esteban Contreras when he was alive. He was a leader of the revolutionary force of Capiz that fought against the Spaniards and later on the Americans. Cuartero is a fourth-class municipality located in the province of Capiz in the Philippines, with a population of 27,993 as recorded in the 2020 census. Cuartero is politically subdivided into 22 barangays, and it has an area of 106.58 square kilometers. The municipality of Cuartero has two festivals, the Agdahanay and Hinugyaw Festival. Hinugyaw Festival. The celebration is held every 23rd of August. This is the anniversary of the declaration of Cuartero as a separate municipality. All agencies and the church join hands in preparing a grand luncheon at the plaza for everyone to partake. This is being celebrated by the people through exhibits of products displayed in each barangay's payag-payag in the town's annual agricultural fair. Traditional games are also being played to add excitements to the festival. The Agdahanay Festival is held every second week of June, which culminates on the 30th in honor of the town's patron saint, San Antonio de Padua. This was conceptualized to give due recognition to the Cuarteronjon's hospitality. Agdahanay means inviting and accommodating others. One whole week of fun, revelry, cultural activities, and frenzied street dancing are enjoyed by the Cuarteronjons.